BLOODREND excels when you keep your opponent in your face, and with this build, you can do precisely that. We are using Shade Warden and Bloodtide Trident so that we can keep our opponent close and also make sure they don't escape with the ranged critical from Bloodtide. That being said, Shade Warden also has some tech that is not able to be used by any other oath in the game with BLOODREND. The pre-trained stats of the build should look something like this. First, you'll rush 40 into agility to get Ghost and all those good agility talents like Conditioned Runner as well. Next, you'll go into 60 Charisma for your Dazed Finisher and Manipulator. Then you'll go 50 into Fortitude and 25 into Strength. Make sure to get Exoskeleton to the finish and Spine Cutter. After that, go 1 into Willpower, 1 into Medium Weapons, 10 into BLOODREND, and then Shrine of Order. Here's a general list of talents you should look out for before you Shrine. All the talents leading up to Ghost and Dazed Finisher, as well as Exoskeleton and To the Finish, Golden Tongue and Manipulator. You'll also want to look out for Neuroplasticity because after you Shrine, you'll mainly be focusing on BLOODREND talents, and it's kind of difficult to fit everything in. After you Shrine, you should aim for your stats to look like this. Please note that this is not actually the build I have, but it's extremely close. It's just a revised version. First, you'll want to run 35 into Willpower, so that you can get all those talents out of the way immediately. Then you'll want to go 95 into BLOODREND, so you can get all those. There's a ton of BLOODREND mantras, and honestly, most of your build will be BLOODREND mantras. After that, complete it by going Weapons, pick up some Spear talents, and you're done. Here's a list of talents and mantras for the build. Please take note that you should have Multiplying Sparks on both the Cyclone mantra and Blood Orb, because those are extremely good on them. Here's some notes about the build. You'll want to run 4 Vitality, 4 Erudition, and 4 in Proficiency or Songchant. It depends on your preference on whether you want to be using mantras or M1s more. As well, you don't have to use Bloodtide Spear. Honestly, it'd probably be better if you used Serrated War Spear or something of the such, as Bloodtide actually is quite weak in respect to other spears. Also, make sure to run rather Bloodthirsty or Vampirism, as removing blood on a BLOODREND build is very good, but also gaining blood on M1 from Vampirism is very good. As well, the tech I mentioned at the start of the video is Razor Blitz applying Shane with Shane Warden. This allows you to do some crazy combo extending. What I like to do is use Razor Blitz and then pull them in because it counts as a flourish. Once you push them away, you can use Rapture and immediately grab them with one of your grab attacks. With all that being said, here's some fights on the build.
New perspective gain from all you